सब्सक्राइब करिए लर्न फॉर एग्जाम चैनल को एंड बेल आइकन को दबाइए एजुकेशनल वीडियोस सबसे पहले देखने के लिए। Welcome to Learn for Exam. My name is Gurpreet Singh. In this we'll talk about the current affairs for 1st July. So let's start. This is about us. If you want to read, you can just pause the video. So let's start. The first is Asia's first patent arbitration center. Okay, so like intellectual property, like specialized intellectual property will open in Tokyo to resolve growing number of disputes in the region. International Arbitration Center in Tokyo is said to have around a dozen arbitrators from around the world who would try to resolve disputes within a period of 1 year. IACT is due to handle disputes between known Japanese companies if both parties agree. Next is final Nepal-India EPG meeting ends. The 9th and the final meeting of eminent persons group of Nepal-India relations concluded in Kathmandu. The representatives from Nepal and India deliberated upon various bilateral issues including 1950 Peace and Friendship Treaty, trade, transit and border. EPG is a joint mechanism consisting of experts and intellectuals from India and Nepal to make suggestions for updating existing bilateral agreements. और अगर मैं इसकी बात करूँ तो it will be kind of, अगर EPG के बारे में पूछा जाए, मीटिंग के बारे में पूछा जाए तो it will be in IIFT only. Okay. Next is FPI outflow hits 10-year high at 48,000 crore. So overseas investors had pulled out nearly 48,000 crore from India. अगर आप देखो तो मार्केट फॉल कर रही है इस समय बिकॉज हर कोई अपने पैसे निकाल रहा है. ठीक है, सो जिन्होंने इन्वेस्ट किए थे बहुत ज़्यादा निकाले उन्होंने 41,433 करोड़ फ्रॉम द डेप्ट मार्केट एंड 6,430 करोड़ फ्रॉम द इक्विटीज ड्यूरिंग Jan and June period. This is only the second time when FPIs had taken bearish stance on the capital markets in the first 6 months of the year. Next is UNESCO adds 8 pre-Islamic Iranian sites. So UNESCO has added 8 pre-Islamic Iranian archaeological sites to the World Heritage List. The sites हमारी भी अभी recently उन्होंने एक World Heritage declare करी है, वो एंड में है शायद न्यूज़, मैं आपको बताता हूँ. The sites collectively appear on the worldwide list as a Sassanid archaeological landscape of Fars region, Islamic Republic of Iran. With the latest addition, Iran has now 24 sites on the heritage list of the UN Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. Next is Railways eliminates unmanned level crossing. So Indian Railways has eliminated all unmanned level crossings from 4 zones. It had targeted to remove all such crossings in 11 of its zones by September 2018. बाकी वैसे important नहीं है, so you can leave. Next is 19,500 plus mother tongues spoken in India. According to the latest analysis of 2011 census, more than 19,500 languages or dialects are spoken in India as mother tongues. There are 121 languages which are spoken by 10,000 or more people in India, which has a population of 121 crore. और मुझे मुश्किल से 5 भी नहीं आती. I know हिंदी, पंजाबी, English, या 3 आती हैं. आपको कितनी आती है? Please write down below. 96.7% population in the country have one of the 22 scheduled languages as their mother tongue. Next is rabies is India's most fatal infection. According to data from National Health Profile 2018, rabies is the only disease that had 100% death rate in India in 2017. The vaccine preventable viral disease spreads to people through bites and scratches of animal, mostly infected dogs. There were 4,370 rabies deaths in India in 2016, which accounted for 1 in 3 of the world's 13,340 rabies deaths. Next is Agni 5th to be inducted soon. So India is in process of inducting the first batch of its intercontinental ballistic missile system and Agni 5th, the missile system with a strike range of 5,000 km, 5,000 km, which is a big thing, and capable of carrying a nuclear warhead, is being inducted into the Elite Strategic Forces Command. The missile is capable of bringing targets across China, including its prominent sites like Beijing, Shanghai, under its range. Next is Swaraj inaugurates heads of missions meet. So Sushma Swaraj inaugurated the 9th heads of mission conference in New Delhi. Government is likely to brief the diplomats on economic reform taken for improving ease of doing business in India. Theme of the conference is unprecedented outreach, unparalleled outcomes. Okay. It comes at a time when India is monitoring important global developments, including sanctions imposed by US on Russia and Iran. Next is Anjali Ila Menon conferred the Kalidas Award. So noted artist Anjali Ila Menon has received the National Kalidas Summon for Visual Arts from the Madhya Pradesh government. ये टेस्ट में आ सकता है, ठीक है. The award was conferred in recognition of her insightful and sensitive portrayal of the identity and spirit of women through her meaningful paintings in a variety of media. Menon is India's most accomplished artist and it is the recipient of the Padma Shri. ठीक है, सो ये लाइन काफ़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसकी वजह से आ सकता है. नेक्स्ट इज इंडिया क्लिंच कबड्डी मास्टर्स टाइटल. वो आज तक सारे जीतते हैं, यहाँ पे लिखा होगा. या एशिया गेम्स उन्होंने सारे जीते हैं, सारे वर्ल्ड कप उन्होंने जीते हैं, तो ये भी उन्होंने जीत लिया. कभी भी आपको कबड्डी के बारे में कुछ भी पूछा जाए हमेशा इंडिया मार्क कर देना, बात खत्म. मतलब इंडिया ही जीतती है ज़्यादातर. FDI growth hits 5-year low in 2017 and 18. So foreign direct investment in India seems to be petering out, with the inflows growth rate recording a 5-year low of 3% at USD 44.85 billion in 2017 and 18. Foreign inflows in the country grew by 8.67% in 2016-17, 29% in 2015 and 16, and 27% in 2014 and 15. Mauritius has emerged as the largest source of FDI in India with USD 15.94 billion in 17 and 18, followed by Singapore, Netherlands, US and Japan. Tie-up to develop commodity derivatives market. So Bombay Stock Exchange has entered into an agreement with Bombay Metal Exchange for growth and systematic development of commodity derivatives markets in non-ferrous and metal complex. Okay, through this MOU, BSE and BME will work jointly on initiatives to deepen the understanding of commodity market among stakeholders. BME will assist BSE in designing innovative deliverable products in commodities. Next is recommendations for the post of MD in PSB. हमने बहुत पहले डिस्कस भी किया था कि लाइक लोग बैठे हुए हैं, बैंक बोर्ड्स ब्यूरो हैज़ उनको रिकमेंड करना था, तो वो रिकमेंड कर रहे हैं. हैज़ रिकमेंडेड नेम्स ऑफ 15 ऑफिशियल्स फॉर द पोस्ट ऑफ MD and CEO in several public sector banks. The bureau has recommended Anshula Kant, the current Deputy Managing Director of SBI, for the post of MD in the bank. The post was vacant following the resignation of B. Sitaram as the MD of the bank. The other 14 names recommended include 6 current DMDs of SBI. Next is money in Swiss banks. So India has moved up to 73rd place in terms of money parked by its citizens and companies in the Swiss bank. Number 1 पे कौन सा है? UK. बस इतना important है, बाकी सब नहीं. Next is Vitorino to be the head of UN Migration Agency. इसका नाम पढ़ोगे तो खुद में मतलब ऐसे है. Portugal's Antonio Manuel de Carvalho Ferreira Vitorino, क्या नाम है बंदे का, इतना लंबा नाम, has been elected as the new head of the UN's International Organization for Migration IOM. Vitorino succeeds William Lacy Swing, who is leaving the IOM after serving two 5-year terms as Director General. Established in 1951, IOM is the leading intergovernmental organization in the field of migration. Next is IRDAI, Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority, gives note to LIC to buy stake in IDBI. मैंने थोड़े दिन पहले इसके बारे में बताया था, तो अब उन्होंने बोल दिया कि हाँ जाके आप खरीद लो and all that stuff. तो acquisition will be seen only as investment and LIC will gradually lower its stake. वो सिर्फ इन्वेस्टमेंट के तौर पे देख रहे हैं. Panel to upgrade norms for data collection. So government has set up 13-member committee to upgrade the norms for computation of economic data at states and district levels. The committee for subnational accounts will be headed by Ravinder Dholakia, a retired professor of IIM Ahmedabad. The panel has been asked to review concepts, definitions, data sources and requirements for preparation of such state domestic product and district domestic product. Next is July 1 to be celebrated as GST Day. So will celebrate this day, July 1st, 2018, as GST Day to mark its first anniversary of the new indirect tax regime. Goods and services tax was rolled out in the intervening night of June 30th and June 1st, 2017 in a ceremony held in the Central Hall of Parliament. GST binds India into an economic union, promotes Make in India, and has improved ease of doing business. Next is World Heritage Tag for Victorian and Art Deco. So Victorian, Gothic and Art Deco buildings of Mumbai have been declared as the World Heritage Site by United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO. The decision was taken at the 42nd session of the World Heritage Committee of UNESCO in Bahrain. With this, Mumbai gets its third such site. Elephanta Caves and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaja Terminus are also known as the UNESCO list. So you can give a missed call if you want to know anything about the courses which we are having right now. You will get a call from my team, and we have the courses like NMAT Snap, CAT, NMAT Snap, or the MBA 1-year program, MBA 2-year program, and the IFT MyCAT test as well. If you wish to enroll in any of them, you can get the details on this number 79821 39467. And we have the GK PDFs as well, GK course and the test course as well, and these are the past year results and the past year reviews. If you want to read, you can just pause the video and just go through it. And कोई भी अगर कोर्स के अंदर एनरोल होना, मैंने जो नंबर दिया आप उस पर जाके मैसेज कर सकते हो या कॉल कर सकते हो, ठीक है. एंड वी हैव द बुक्स एज वेल, द DILR book which are specially designed for the NMAT and SNAP, the verbal ability book and the quantitative ability book. All the links for the books and the courses are in description below, and you can follow us on Facebook, YouTube and Telegram. All the links and all the social media links are in description below. Okay, and don't forget to like this video, share this video and comment down below if you have query, and don't forget to subscribe. आप YouTube पे देख रहे हो तो प्लीज़ लाल बटन होता है ना यहाँ पे चैनल के नाम के साथ, उसको दबा देना, ठीक है. So thanks for watching. Have a nice day guys. Bye bye.